About 2000 it got really bad.
You should get that duck, Greg. I want to find out what it is, you know, if I can. People, but I don't know.
I mean how many different species?
Oh, species?
Yeah.
Where was that one? He came around.
Oh, yeah, let's just
There.
I do help them, dig shit up and to plant stuff and all kinds of stuff.
Hey, well, I don't think that's from America, is it? I can't remember.
I don't know. Well, those are sound or sound?
Sound, it's like a jungle.
It's like a jungle, baby.
Jungle. I think for the mating and all that.
But they're also in Florida, right? One of the. Oh,
yes.
Now there's
yeah.
a pink egret. Or a pink egret. Yeah, I can get a lot better picture by looking there.
I'm
I can
gonna
hold
try
it more
that.
steady.
Oh, really?
I love that thing. That thing's great. That was one of the selling points of it. Do we only have American crows?
Yes, there are fish crows, but we don't. Doesn't it?
Nah, that's not the other one.
I can't see the front of it.
You didn't really do anything to the exhibit.
Oh, it's really cool. You don't have to join. Just download it.
Right in here. Thanks, Greg.
This is Miami Beach.
Yeah. A couple days acclimating.
That's a chickadee, isn't it?
I guess you ended up at the right place, and they actually
sure
work very
did.
well in here because they're clearly not in their house, probably. So
Well, you know, I was.
healthy enough for display, but they're not flighted enough to be released. So essentially, any native birds that we have that story. The same 3 kinds of finches, and we're trying to diversify a little bit. We have roughly even numbers of all of our guys. So if they get a chance.
Yeah.
They sort of breed like little white oaks when we decide to lay eggs in one of the cutthroat finch nests.
It's 15 years old.
Yeah, the little tiny Inca dove is quite old. You can tell.
So they can smell stuff.
They can probably smell of the ocean using a sense of smell. But for the
Wow.
most part,
You getting the moss?
the unwanted visitor.
What did you do with it?
That's one of the theories why cats bring things back. We don't have any native cats. We have golden pheasant, we have a pair of golden. If we could get one, we should get a rock grouse. Since 99% of Pennsylvanians have never seen one. But one of them ended up. You never know. I'm too low in the food chain to make any sophomore year and went back every year afterwards. We could get rid of me. So.
They have moss that go into their fur.
Yeah. Well, they were.
I see it's pretty
Look at the bill. Isn't it gorgeous?
When he was a kid. Well, he was a teenager. He got
From Russia and all that kind of thing, you know. Oh my gosh. We're in the north too. I don't know if you've noticed, but look at how handsome you are.
So I could post this and say it's the Hayes one, right?
That's just what I was thinking. I don't. It's too. They're too heavy.
Wow. That stupid looking thing will have a great photo, dude. So
So-
we can't put these in the great backyard, they'll know.
Yeah, sure.
I was market with a high school girl about 20 years ago and said, do you have pineapple? Do you have low corn?
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to get it before it disappeared.
Well, no, sometimes you just have to get them.
I never cropped my hair.
This song was it like a folk song?
It was it was like a crest. Yeah, Tuft is smaller.
Oh, but they're both on top of the head, right? Peacock, right?
No.
No, this is a pigeon.
What?
And that's Mary. And her mate is Wood.
Guano. It's good for you. See that?
We're going to get started with our bat feeding. We have 6 Malayan flies. When they find fruit, so what happens in the wild is that they see powerful jaws and sharp teeth to rip open fruit and spit everything on the ground. So they're actually pretty big. In the bulls that I put out has a very nutritional diet. 5 years old, they were born down in Florida. Simone is on the Meg, you can see is sitting right there. The reason I know who they are is they're in the sound. Also has something to do with comfort. Trying to think what else. I'm gonna go up and hand get her going.
There you go.
5, 2. We're ready to go. Sorry. There you go. Yeah, not usually like you rope
that wasn't a real question. That was smart.
Ridiculous because it happens every. So we have here all fruit eaters, so they get along.
With you.
I like being around bats. He spit it out. Why bother? This camera is so slow today. What's going on? That white nose syndrome, yeah.
The
White nose syndrome.
Really close up.
Look at him, look at that.
How many are here? 5.
Carry that around. I remember seeing them last time, so they're pretty old. That's the same ones. Yeah, there we go. You told me nothing.
Yeah, but that's, I use a macro lens and it's incredibly small.
Crest man here.